Hey, I'm back with a quick DIY. Last night I ran out of Christmas tags and bows, and I decided instead of going to the store, I would go ahead and make them. So I spent probably 15 minutes and I made just a bunch of these cute little tags, and then I thought, how can I make some really cute bows? And I made these. And I discovered my process for making these bows was so simple, and it's simpler than anything that I've seen done on YouTube yet. So I thought I would share with you guys. So I'm just going to put those aside, and then I'm going to set a timer for 15 minutes. We're going to see how many bows and how many tags I can make in 15 minutes, because oftentimes during this holiday season we think we don't have enough time to do these like DIY things for Christmas and for DIY wrapping paper or packages or whatever. And I live 8 minutes away from town, so it would take me 16 minutes round trip, plus however long it would take in the store to go get whatever it is that I needed to get. Now, granted, I could just go to the store when I need to go to the store and get tags, but it still saves time, and I don't need to go to the store. So, so that's my whole purpose for doing this. So I'm going to start off with doing some DIY tags. I'm going to set the timer for 15 minutes. We're going to see how many tags and bows that I can get. All right. Okay, so I just set my timer, and here we go. I've got a paper pad, and this is super thin paper, but I'm just going to pick out some fun paper to use for my tags, and then we're going to back it with some craft cardstock. And I've got my circle punch here. This is a 2-inch circle punch. And then I'll just stick you guys on fast forward, and I promise that I won't go past 15 minutes. All right, so like I said, I just took my 2-inch hole punch, and you can use any kind of shape that you want to use. You'll see me later on, I use a hexagon punch. And I'm punching out of the pattern paper and out of the craft cardstock, and then I'm adhering the two pieces together. Now, the mistake I made is that I didn't use a double-sided pattern paper. So if you're in more of a hurry this holiday season, then do yourself a favor and just use double-sided pattern paper. But I still think that they turned out really cute. So here I'm using my Pebbles alphabet stamp, and it has enough room in there to do to and from on each side of it, so that I just move it over when I'm doing the to, and then on the other side I do the from. If you have another stamp that says to and from on it, you can definitely use that, but I really like to use my Pebbles alphabet stamp. And then I'm going to take some twine and tie them on. This process was simple, and it was pretty fast, but if you wanted to save more time, then you wouldn't have to tie on twine. Just adhere the label onto your package, and it would still look pretty. Okay, so I have this paper from Paper Studio. It's just a roll of paper, and it's got this really cute buffalo print. So I'll show you how to make these bows real quick. I'm gonna fold that up. So you're gonna want about, I don't know, 6 inches. This is really awesome because you don't have to measure anything. So you're gonna cut out your strip, and you'll tape down one side, and you'll tape down the other side, and then you're going to find your center. And the longer the bow that you want, just the longer strip that you're going to make. And then you'll take that same 2-inch punch that I was just using to make tags, and you're going to punch not all the way up to the middle. So we know our middle point is right here. So not quite to the middle. And then we'll get the other side. This is the easiest way that I have found to make paper bows. Okay, so now that we have this shape, we're just going to kind of fold it over. Don't squish it because you still want your nice edge here. And then you'll just round these corners. And then flip it over, round the other side. Okay, and then when you undo it, you're going to have this cute little bow. And then we're just going to take another piece of that paper for the center and wrap it around and tape the other end like that. So now you have this cute little bow. And then I like to do the ends. So I'm just going to cut another piece of paper, and then I'm going to cut this in half. And then you can just angle the ends if you wanted to angle it like you would with ribbon, or you can make a little notch out of the end. Now when I do notches that are small, I really like to use my square punch, because it's so quick and much more accurate. And then you're just gonna tape the two pieces together and then put a little bit more tape on top and place that underneath your bow. And there you go, you have a bow. So let's see how many more I can make. I know I have a lot of time. Okay, there you have it. And I do like to be prepared, so I've got some score tape. That way when I put it on the package, it's all ready to go. Okay, there we go. All right, well, let's make some geometric tags. Let's do some Santas. Santas are super fun. And I'm going to use my hexagon punch. All right, so I'm just gonna finish up these tags, and I ended up making, in 15 minutes, I made 2 bows and 6 completed tags. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Happy holidays. I hope that you liked this quick tutorial. If you did, like and subscribe to us down below. We would love it to have you around and to join our little community. Talk to you later. Bye.